Listen now. Nationals from any country is always the first line of offense or defense when it comes to promoting any place, any destination, any island, any country, anything, right? The first line of offense and defense. And I don't know what going on in Jamaica internally in terms of government or in terms of the people. I'm not from Jamaica, but I have a lot of friends from Jamaica. I love the music from Jamaica. I'm from the Caribbean, so it's one region. So I'm concerned about Jamaica. I'm concerned about Trinidad. I'm concerned about the entire region. And when I hear something like that coming from a national, from the country, from the island, it makes me kind of wonder. I want all you to look at this here and tell me what all you think. Tell me what all you think. If you are Jamaican, let me know. Let me know your honest opinion about this. Let me know your honest opinion about this situation right here. Take a look at this video.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's afternoon. Good morning, everybody. It's not afternoon yet. Good morning. I wish I could flip my camera to show you how pretty Jamaica is right now. It's December. It's December 4th. The sun is shining in the sky. The sky is blue, pretty sky. I mean, you can see based on what I have on that it's not cold, it's hot, right? Beautiful, look like paradise. And I know all you foreigners, you Jamaicans who live overseas, well want come here. Come experience the warmth, the sunshine, everything, you know, well want after you work so hard in this country, this foreign country where you take up yourself and go to. You well want come home, come retire. But do me a favor and don't come back here. Stay there. Wherever it is you are, in the cold, England, Canada, the US, wherever you are, don't come back here. I am tired of seeing people toil and slave away for them entire life and come back to Jamaica to retire only to lose them life carelessly. I'm tired of it. Just today my heart is so broken because a gentleman from England, from UK, reached out to me. He could not find his partner who came here, who was working on our house for over 8 days. And today, yesterday evening, they found her buried in a shallow grave. Last week, an American woman in Hanover, lived here for 10 years, was found buried in a shallow grave.
Wow.
There's another one from St. Elizabeth, who was staying in St. Elizabeth, who is now missing. It's just not worth it. Nobody come here with the dreams of the big house. We have a problem in Jamaica with bad mind, right? A lot of people here, bad mind, you know, when you go away and you work hard under some austere conditions where them don't even begin to understand and them see the money and them just want it. You know, keep on the money and keep on the life and stay where you is. Stay where you are. Don't come here. Don't come here. It ain't worth it. And it's not that I don't love my country, but me in my heart can't foresee the dangers. I can't see what is happening here. I not want to know. It don't make no sense. I can't see what is happening here daily and not warn you that every minute we hear another returning resident is missing and then found dead. No, it's not worth it. If you're coming here for vacation, be careful. Be cautious. But I don't advise any of you to return here after you left here, because Jamaica is not the same Jamaica that you left whenever you leave here donkey years ago. Even if you leave here 5 years ago, it's not the same Jamaica. Take my word for it. Stay where you're there and enjoy your life. Don't come back to Jamaica. And I don't want nobody coming on my post and telling me about how I'm bad-mouthing Jamaica, because I have to live here. I'm the one who is posting all these dead people daily, these missing people. And them not gonna know, man. Yeah, these are people who come here to conduct business, to have a good time, to enjoy them country, and they never return because they are brutally murdered and worse, buried in a shallow grave. Stay where you are. Stay where you are.
Whoa. That is deep. That is deep. As I said, listen, nationals are always the first line of offense or defense. So when somebody asks me about where I'm from, I want to be happy to boast up the place. Like, yo, that's the best place. You need to go visit. You need to go check it out. It's a place where, talk about it in a way to increase tourism and let people know and let people feel, yo, they need to come and check it out. But when the own nationals of the country don't even feel good, don't even feel empowered to promote the own place where they're from, and I'm not saying that she's wrong. I'm saying that the situation had to be real bad, Jed. No, the situation had to be terrible. It had to be disgusting. Now, when I read the story, she spoke about a particular incident where a young lady, she left England. She went down to Jamaica. Her purpose of her trip is to build a house of some sorts in Jamaica. And they killed the lady. Yeah, she's dead. And I don't know what really happening. And I think it has to do a lot with, as Rapper Cap, my brethren Rapper Cap, I was watching a piece that what he was saying about what's happening in our black people, about our envious and bad mind. Some of us, I'm not only talking about Jamaica, I'm talking about the region as a whole. I'm talking about black people as a whole. The minute time they see that you are moving up the ladder, they quick to shoot you down. And that is general. Hence the reason why a lot of black people, us as a people, right? We don't get very far. We get here and we ain't going no place further. Because the necessary help, the necessary relationship that we need to garner to work together is just not happening. So this is not, I don't think this is just a Jamaican problem. I think this is just this is more of a black people problem, Jed. Because it's like a crab in the barrel syndrome. They see you have something nice, they see you going up the ladder, moving up too fast. Now we had to get rid of he. We had to get rid of she. Nah. Too much. Where you going with this? Where she going with this? We see this every day. Every single day. Sometimes in smaller cases, sometimes even on this little blogosphere thing here, even on the internet scene, even in your regular daily life, we see that. But when it magnifies and it consumes your heart, it consumes the personality, it goes to this extent where people are killing people, they're returning from overseas to come down to have a good time. And because you might perceive that they might have a little bit of money, or they may have a little bit of prestige, or they may be doing something that you was unable to do, you get so angry and upset and frustrated that it end up where you feel like you need to take somebody's life because of your envious and your greed and your bad mind and your all of that stuff. The other way that this is real bad is when tourists see this video, see this outreach, see this, right? They're going to be scared to come to the Caribbean, not just Jamaica. I'll tell you why. Jamaica as it is right now, if you do a Google trend, right? If you do a Google trend, because of Jamaica tourism industry, Jamaica has a very strong tourism industry. Regardless of the crime that exists in the country, Jamaica is trending. When you look, if you compare Jamaica to any one of the Caribbean islands, Jamaica get more such results. Jamaica get more people searching to find out more about the people, the music and all that stuff. Jamaica have a lot to be proud of when it comes to name recognition, when it comes to attraction. Because I'm telling you, I did it. I did a search all the Caribbean islands and Jamaica is on top. You have Jamaica, you have Barbados, you have Grenada, all them places on them. So sometimes as a Caribbean person, when somebody see you or a visitor or whoever it is, a potential visitor, they see you and you talk, they put everybody into one bracket, right? Because a lot of them people, they don't know much about St. Vincent, they don't know much about Grenada, Seriously, they don't. So from the minute time they even see your hair, they see your darkness, they hear your accent. First thing they say, oh, you're from Jamaica? Because they put that region into one place, and because Jamaica is such a trending tourism hotspot, right? So they see that as a region. So when they go back and they're talking about this situation as a region, and they talk about it as a region, and they say, yo, that region have so much crime, that region have so much things going on. Yo, I don't want to go to the Caribbean because the Caribbean have too much killing. When it's truth and in fact, right? If you look at it individually, you look at Grenada, you look at Jamaica, you look at St. Vincent, you look at the islands individually, they're not a one-size-fits-all kind of place. Although we are in the Caribbean region, if you're looking at crime, right? If you look at crime and you look at a place like Grenada, for example, or you look at a place like St. Lucia, well, St. Lucia is kind of climbing up there a little bit, but they are not, or they cannot be wiped with a one-stroke brush. We all have a situation, but you have Grenada who have like about what, 10 or 12 murders per year, if so much. You have Trinidad, who is going through the real problems right now because of a lot of gangs. We have rivalry, we have shootings, we have killings and stuff like that. And the government and the new police commissioner Gary Griffith is wiping that out because he see the devastating effect that they have on Trinidad. That's another isolated situation that's happening there. We have St. Vincent dealing with their own isolated situation as it deals with marijuana and all this other stuff. We have St. Lucia, who's dealing with its own individual isolated thing. We have Barbados. So the whole Caribbean region, although people see it as a one region, it is not a one region when it comes of how people deal, how the crime situation is dealt with. It's different if you take it apart. But a lot of people who visiting, they don't know that. So what I'm saying is, when people hear about this type of rhetoric, when people hear this type of stuff, it affects everybody. It affects everybody. Because a lot of people, they don't know differently. They just want to go to the Caribbean. And let's face it, a lot of people meet you and they say, yo, they think Jamaica is the Caribbean. They don't know. Silly enough, they don't know, right? So if this is happening in Jamaica, it is also bad for us and everybody for that matter. So it concerns everybody. So a lot of Jamaica might say, yo, you don't need to be talking about this. This is not something that you should be talking about. Yes, it is. It's something that everybody should be paying attention to. And as a whole government, as a whole people, as a whole region, everybody's supposed to be focused and interested in what's happening in Jamaica. Be focused and interested in what's happening in Trinidad. Be focused and interested in what's happening in every other part of the region, because it affects you. It affects me. It affects everybody. So don't look at it as an isolated incident that only will affect and is affecting Jamaica. When you have 10, 15, 20 people dying in Jamaica, when you have shootings up, increased by the crime rate is up, whatever it is, when people hear that, they think about it as a region. They ain't going back to that region. They ain't going back to that Caribbean region. And folks, the truth and the fact about it is, we all have a stake in this, and we all need to see what we could do as a people, as a government. Everybody foot is inside of this here. I'm sad to hear that from a Jamaican themselves coming out and telling people, instead of telling people, yeah, come to Jamaica, come and have a good time, right? She have no other choice, and I don't blame her. She's speaking her truth. She have no other choice than to tell people, don't visit this place because of what is happening here. And whatever is happening here, whatever is happening there, the people of the country, however, whether it starts from community, whether it starts from however it starts from, the people there need to work on it, need to work and see what little everybody could do to make the situation a better situation. make this place a better place, make the region a better region, and that is for everybody's concern. But listen, I want you guys to think about, talk to me about what you think about this particular video here. What you think about it? What do you think about it? I want you to comment, and tell me what you think about this video right here. Share it, comment, and I want engagement on this particular clip here. Let me know what you think about it. Whether you're from Jamaica, Trinidad, Grenada, it doesn't matter. Let me know what you think about it. We all in this together. That's my point of view. Let me know what you think. Also, guys, if you want to continue to get continuous updates from us, you gotta subscribe to the channel, right? And also press that little bell right there. Press that bell so whenever we go live or we post a video, you will be the first to get notification on it. Comment, share, like.